Well, hello again, everybody. This is the end of the Soul season, and we're going to do some more opening of some tokens. Yes, indeed, it's my back again after a full season with this new alliance I've been in, the KA Kickers, if you will. Good group of fellas. I appreciate them bringing me in, and they're cool guys to have around. Going to go through the tokens, of course, like we always do. Let you see what we've gathered up for the season. Hope everybody survived the holidays okay. I know that I had a couple of events that lapsed, unfortunately, but thankfully I still did good enough to get 10,000 points altogether for the entire season, which was great. It's about where I want to be, if not higher. But we'll go ahead and get started on the tokens. We'll go ahead and just open these three piddly ones here real quick, and then we'll get to well, I guess it'd be the elite tokens as they call them, and then we'll move on to the event tokens in 3 stars, and then 4 stars, and then points, just like we always do. For those who've been watching for a while know that's sort of the drill. Got a healthy amount of elite tokens, which is good. A lot of these end up being used for the farm, so to speak, and just some of them just become ISO fodder off the top, which is fine because I had at least one 4-star covered that lapsed off the vine, unfortunately. That was a bum deal. I hate seeing anything like that go to waste. But I just couldn't develop the ISO fast enough to champ him up there. It was Nova, as a matter of fact. I had that cover went to waste, and such a bad taste in my mouth because of that. Look at that, Star-Lord. All right. Still trying to test the waters of this current alliance that I'm part of. A group of alliances, as it were. Try to understand their organizational, maybe see if something I can do to help them out. How about you out there? If you're in an alliance and you're playing this game, how does your alliance work? What's your dynamic like? How do you guys keep organized? How many different groups are there within your alliance? Our particular clan, if you will, of alliances, gosh, I think there's at least 7 or 8 different individual groups. It's pretty big, pretty crazy. There are 2 groups that do the top 10 of the PvP all the time, or at least constantly, if not in the top 25. And they have one of those groups is a hybrid. I think even does really well in the PvE section as well, the whole story missions. So that's pretty cool. The PvE is not so much my cup of tea, just because that's repetitive. Now, I know that's kind of weird saying, well, what about the PvP? That's repetitive. Well, it is, but there's a certain amount of strategy and there's a certain metagame to it that is not found in the storyboard lines there. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy playing the stories every now and again, especially certain events that come up. I do like them. I just don't play them regularly in terms of trying to be competitive. So how about you all out there? How do you normally play? Are you PvP, or are you PvE, or you hybrid? And for those who are not aware, PvP is player versus player, which is pretty common. PvE is player versus everybody. That's the story modes. At least that's how they refer to it here. I don't know anywhere other game where they talk about PvE. Player versus environment, maybe? I don't know. Maybe somebody can kind of clarify that for me. I guess I never stopped to think about what that meant in terms of this game. It's just what I see on the boards and in the chats, etc., etc. Well, maybe somebody can educate me. Getting a number of 3-star tunes there, which is nice. A few 2 stars to put into the farm. Alright, not bad. Let's do the event tokens. Alright, Avenging Angel. New character. Gotta dig that new character. New 3 stars. I like the fact that we've been seeing a couple more 3 stars here. Usually introduced along a 5-star counterpart. That's alright, I guess. Kind of still baffles me what they consider 5-star characters. But what can you do? Snowball fight. Now, this was an interesting event that they did where there was 3 main characters that somewhat rotated through them. I think that they should do at least one of these types of events every season. It would be nice just to break things up a little bit. I mean, it's nice to have a 4-star character be the main one in the PvP. Now and again, especially with the new releases. But going back, maybe one a 4-star and maybe one funky event every season would be pretty cool, in my opinion. Kind of shakes things up just a little bit, you know. Talk about that repetition I was mentioning earlier. The Real McCoy, the Beast event. Ooh, look at that. Good times. Yeah, plenty of 3-star tunes. We haven't really looked at unlocked any 4 stars out of any of these tokens yet, which not really a surprise. We'll have some opportunity to possibly see some in a bit. Oh, as I say something, there's a 4-star right there. And I'll have to take a look and see if I actually needed that one. Oh, good old Ragnarok. Never going to be rostering him. Cover Squirrel. You know, I can't bring myself to roster her either. It's just ridiculous. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure she's a great character and all that jazz. It's just something so damn goofy about it. And it's just her tune itself is not worth me paying the bucks to open up a slot. All right. So we're going to open up these heroic tokens. Yay! That's a 4-star Gamora. Hello. Oh, nice to get a little bonus going on there. Although I think I might already have maxed out on that. But actually, if I've champed my snowman, Bobby, then I might need to raise him up. If I've maxed him out, I haven't champed him, that's for sure. Everybody's got Gamora, and then the new 4-star Rocket and Groot. Throw in a Medusa for good measure. I've seen those combinations all the time now. You know, it goes in waves. They're the hotness for the moment in the 4-star land. And we'll see how things progress. Gambit right now is a 5-star king as it were. Although you got still plenty of people doing the 5-star Panther, 5-star Thanos, or Panthos, as some like to call them. It's all right. Again, the trends come and go. There was a day when Sentinel and Hood were the big hotness for a while. That's not been for a couple of years. They used to be a thing, though. Oh, man. Hood's still useful in the 3-star land for sure. He's squishy, but he's still a great auxiliary character. Sentinel, not so much. Alright, here comes my 10-pack, everybody. Boom. Boom. Falcon. Hey, it's another 4-star Gamora. It's like somebody's trying to tell me something. It's not too shabby, I suppose. The fact that I got any 4 stars at all is all right. A lot of 2 stars. Most of these for farming. In the end, I guess that's okay too. Oh, here's another 4-star. Look at that. Bonus. Wow. Miles Morales. Have to see how all that comes into play. Alright, so we got the latest Legends, Classic Legends. There's no other 5-star legendary type tokens here, so we're just going to crawl right into the latest Legends. Now, there's folks out there going, what the hell are you doing opening those up now? There's only like 13 of them. Well, every season. Sorry. I'm not hoarding, hundreds of tokens to open all at once. I'm still trying to get my 4-star game up, everybody. As somebody who hasn't spent a whole shitload of money. Oh. Look at that. 5-star Archangel. Can't go wrong there. Whew. More Sandman. So far, not impressed by Sandman. Oh, Kurt Wagner. Down with Kurt Wagner. Cloak and Dagger. Could use more Cloak and Dagger. Another 5-star. This hurts. Gambit. Why does it hurt? Well, because I gotta open up roster slots for these dang things. Winter Soldier. Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen. Does whatever a Spider-Gwen does. He's a puppy dog. Oh, Mockingbird. Give it up for Mockingbird. Alright. Now, as it stands here, Professor X. Alright. Four-star Cage. More Bobber. Dang, Bobber. More Sandman. As if hadn't seen enough of him already. Hey. Machina. Is that Machina? Alright, you know what we'll do here? We'll do the latest ones. 3 of these, just to even out the nice even numbers. So if I can get away with it, that's what I'm going to do. 4-star Venom. He's fun. Oh, look at that. Movie Thor. And another Gamora cover. I really got to check it to make sure she's doing alright. So let's make sure we got them all. Yeah, oh, I'm going to have to... Oh. Well, just because we're going to open these up here. I guess she was a seasonal thing too. Forgot her event. She was a new character that they brought in. I still know very little about her. And I got pretty much nothing out of it. Alright, so tacos, they've been getting eaten. Because I've really needed those health packs. So they come in handy. Alright, and then we'll just do the sweep through real quick. See what we've got. 131 tokens. Or covers anyways. Just the 2 1-stars. But here's the 2 stars that we got. Plenty of level adds. And there's the Magneto because he hasn't been rechamped yet. Hawkeye I got in there, I think, as an extra slot. Because, yes, I did take advantage of the whole slot purchase thing being cheaper and all. So that 2-star Hawkeye might probably go away and make room for probably Archangel at this point. That'd probably be my best bet. But yeah, these are all the 2-star that I got here. Holy cow, that's a lot. Just, ooh, so many. We've all seen 2 stars. 3 stars just to get a quick Andrew. Got a fair amount of those. It seemed like a pretty light load this time around, which is fine, the holidays kind of been spreading things out. Oh, those are the hood covers I got from the event earlier. Let's see. Yep, there's at least 1 Gamora, 1 Iceman. All right there. A couple of Kurt Wagners. So many Sandmans, I can't even help it. There's 2 Gamora, 3 Gamora, 2 Icemans. How about that? And then as far as the 5 stars, look at that. I got a couple, including Gambit. Cannot go wrong with that. We'll see how long he lasts before they start adjusting him out. But yeah, that was it there for the Soul Gem season. I will do this about the same time next year. Feel free to like and subscribe, as they always say that you should do. But it's fun as always. It's going to help build up my roster a bit and help build up that anemic-looking ISO category there. But we'll look forward to seeing you around this time next year. If you want to see my roster, you can look in the link in the comments down below, or in the description down below. But you guys have a wonderful rest of the season.